Welcome back to Let's Play Train Fever. We got our new line set up in the last episode to Bingley, South Emsall, forming kind of a triangle here. One thing we are encountering a little problem, and that is these trains are having to wait to leave, all because of the Ashbourne-Sandy Acre route. So once this train plugs in a station here, unloads, loads up, I'm hoping we'll have enough money to set up a new station here, specifically for it. There it goes. It leaves. Now everything else is leaving. So as soon as we have the money, we'll invest in that. Hemorrhaging a little bit, but I'm not too stressed out about it. A lot of it is just because we have all those extra trains on the move. Once we're done that and have a new station set up, we'll start upgrading some of our vehicles, replacing some of those stagecoaches, getting that freight route set. Borsig coming to station. See, it moves a lot faster. Where's that other train at? Yeah, just making its way up around. So we should have two trains coming to the station close to the same time. A fair bit of money apiece. There we go. Is it enough for that new station? We'll see. Okay, I'm going to borrow the money for it. Place it. Borrow another. Okay, we'll connect it. The cost of doing that should be a little bit cheaper. I'm going to pause it before that train leaves the station. It looks like it already has. Line 14. There we go. We'll also have to consider over time adding a better connection between the exchange. Overall, though, we got trains moving. Take this opportunity to start looking at those carriages and stuff that we need to replace. Some are getting very old. Sell those ones off, of course. They were replaced. Okay, so we'll need another set for line 2, and we'll retire that one. Turn that to depot. Next up is line 4. There it is. Okay, line 4 is over there. Of course, worried a little bit about our funding situation. I'd like to add even another train to this route. We'll see, though. There we go. There's the big money there. That'll give us an opportunity to pay back. I was going to pay back some of our loan, but I'll hold off on that for now since we are replacing those vehicles. We'll sell that one off. Make a little bit of extra cash. So 2 obsets for line 4. Let's find the depot here. There we go. Start retiring those with 2 of those returning to the depot. The overall speed of that route's going to increase quite substantially. Increase the game speed a bit here. Doing that as an exchange just seemed to work alright. The switching in this is kind of unusual. It seems to create an issue. I thought it would be more like A-Train, where lines would be more free to move on the same network, but it seems that they're constantly having to wait for a station to empty. I guess it's so that it drives having to have more platforms. Even as we stand right now, we're meeting the demands of these two stations with all these changes we've made, which is excellent. And with this train arriving into station, we should be back in the green here. We can start looking at vehicle replacement again. Ones at the road depot, of course, can be sold off for what little value they have left. We need a little bit more money here, and then we'll be good to go for that. There we go. And this should see the replacement of the last stagecoach on line 4. Next, line 5. I believe that's up. Yeah, that's up here. Line 5, much the same. It'll be another switch over with Ubsets. One thing I am going to do is pay back a bit of our loan here. Grab a depot here. And we'll retire those stagecoaches from the line. Overall, a pretty good haul there. Yeah, that train setup is going a lot better now. Increase the speed here just so that I'm able to generate some more cash. And Sandy Acre could support another road or improvements to our tram line here, just because it's grown so much. connection there by road would work really well. South Emsall as well is getting to the point where it could be, well, it's still pretty well covered. I'm fine with South Elmsall. Sandy Acre, though, could use a little bit of improvement. It's nice not having to pour so much money down into the trains for the time being. I do got those vehicles just sitting in the depots, though, so I better sell those off. And that should do it for woefully outdated vehicles. Nothing really too egregious going on here. The train reporting on that line is always going to be a little bit distorted. And now they're in a position to look at some of our other line setups. Or we could work towards that that's a little bit more expensive than I had initially thought it would be. Oh well, I'll hold off on that for now. We could start working on Falkenham. It'll get us a pretty reliable 20's okay. But I'd much rather work with the trains. Well, what I could do here, we have the lumber yard there in a fairly short hop to a sawmill. So we'll set up a freight train there rather than making this land route obsolete. That should work out pretty well for us. I don't like how Sandy Acre's expanding, though. It's not expanding how I would have liked it to. It's kind of sprawling out in this direction and this direction, whereas I'd rather it sprawl towards the north. Just waiting for those trains to hit the station. Hopefully make some big funds. Anyhow, for now though, I think I'm going to end this episode here, and we'll take this up in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.